Hey everybody, and welcome to Technology and Toys, and today's video is going to be a little bit of a tutorial of how to make wireless charging AirPods without the $70 case from Apple that at the time of me recording and uploading this video still hasn't been released. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it for a fraction of that $70 price tag. Now, I know I'm not the first person to do this. There's been other videos on YouTube, Reddit threads, and I figured I'd just help to spread the message, because as you guys know from one of my previous videos, which I'll have linked right around here, I love wireless charging, and I really don't want to wait till March to be able to wirelessly charge my AirPods. So some things that you'll need is obviously AirPods, a Lightning to Qi wireless receiver, and for the sake of making it look pretty, one of these. It doesn't have to be pod skins, it can be whatever, as long as it's a case cover for your AirPods. I got white because I like the white color of the AirPods. But first we're going to start with the wireless receiver itself, and we're going to peel back the paper. Every wireless receiver is different. Mine has a little bit of a tongue over here coming off from the main body. Some do, some don't. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to have to carefully peel this back, because if you break any of the copper wire inside, you're kind of out of luck.
A few minutes later.
Okay, and once you're done, hopefully your job is a bit cleaner than mine and a bit speedier and doesn't take a whole 10 minutes like mine did. You'll be left with something that looks a little bit like this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to unravel one row of this copper wire. So that way it kind of looks something a little bit like this. And then we're going to take our AirPods and plug the lightning connector in. I'm going to bend the copper wire around the AirPod case. Don't be too forceful with it because you don't want to break the copper wire. And now all you're going to do is take a little bit of tape. Tape down the PCB. Make sure it's kind of flat. And then just a little bit more tape around the front. And once you're done taping it where you want it, it should look a little something like this. You can open the lid, and before we go any further, let's put it down on the charger. Make sure it charges, and yes, it does. So now for the last step, and this last step is making it look pretty. You're going to want to take your case and obviously put the AirPods in there. Just make sure you don't bend or break anything. Come so far, you don't want to ruin it last moment. Just slowly seat them in there. And then once you are finished, just take it and stick it on the charger again. Just make sure it still charges, and it does. But there you go, now you can wirelessly charge your AirPods on any Qi wireless charger. Now, grand total, without including the AirPods, obviously, this whole endeavor, the receiver and the case itself, cost about $17, because I use the WMZ receiver and it's not the cheapest one. It's also not the most expensive one. They go up to like 20 bucks, which is kind of scary. But you can find these for as cheap as $3-4, and these AirPod cases are pretty cheap as well. They're around $10. So from anywhere from about maybe $13 to $14 to about 20-ish bucks, you can make yourself a wireless charging pair of AirPods, and you don't have to wait for another couple months and spend $70 on the one from Apple. And then just to prove that it's charging, here's my iPad showing me my AirPods. I put it down on the charger. As you can see, they are charging. So mission success. But there you guys have it. That's a quick tutorial on cheap DIY wireless charging AirPods. As always, I will have links in the video description to purchase these products as well as similar products. If you like this kind of video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as turning on notifications so that way you get notified whenever I upload another video. And until the next video, guys, goodbye.